Hey everyone, it's RD, Rdizzle479, and I'm just gonna talk to you today about my PC gaming situation. For a while now, I've been trying to build me a PC rig, and I've been making a sort of a Frankenstein machine. Get that out of sleep mode. Yeah. Alright, everything is set. But so far, I have an okay machine. I have an old HP desktop. It's the HP. Jeez, I feel stupid not having this prepared. It's the HP A4313W. It's a desktop. And then I have an NVIDIA GeForce 210 card in there. And then I have a Wi-Fi adapter, and I have an AMD Athlon 2, and it puts out about 3.10 gigahertz. So it's not horrible. 3 gigs of RAM, because that's all that will fit inside that HP. And I'm really pushing the computer's limits. And what I'm going to be doing now is I'm actually going to be getting, probably next week, it's a GTX 550 Ti graphics card, and let me show you my setup right now. The setup is main monitor right here, and then secondary monitor, and then the TV, which we use as another monitor. Now, down here, if you can kind of see, I'm not sure, yeah, right here, this is the main computer. That's the HP. That's the one that has the Athlon 2 and the GeForce 210 and the Wi-Fi adapters. It's got all that fun stuff. And this is a second PC, sort of an older Frankenstein machine I got from a friend for about 150 bucks. You know, it's a pretty good machine, but, you know, the graphics card needs updating. A lot of it needs updated. And so, you know, that's what we've been doing lately, is I've been updating this machine, and I think, yeah, got it right here. This one right here has the 9600 GT, and it's an older card, but, you know, it wasn't bad for its time. Pretty good, actually. Oops, there we go. Sorry. Working all this from a front-face camera. It's kind of hard. But you get what I'm saying. This is the old machine, or the custom machine. Pretty old. Runs Windows Vista Ultimate. It kind of sucks. This is the new one. Kinda. It runs Windows 7 Home Premium. It's got the better processor, more RAM, shit like that. And so, and it's got the better graphics card. But I'm getting an even better graphics card soon. So this old 9600 GT, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know, maybe I'll throw it at my mom's computer. I don't really know. I'm still figuring that one out. But basically, I'm going to take the GeForce 210, throw it in the Frankenstein machine, because it doesn't need a power supply to run the graphics card. You don't need any, like, 6-pin connectors. And so the power supply on the Frankenstein machine is going to be thrown in, that's going to be powering the 550 Ti. So I'm going to have two machines running at once just to get one graphics card going. I know, it's pathetic, but this is what I have to work with. And so I'm going to throw the GeForce 210 inside the Frankenstein machine, and the Frankenstein machine will basically become sort of a backup. If anything happens, we can go to that. It doesn't have the better specs, it doesn't have a lot of the best stuff, but it's got the power supply I need. So basically, the Frankenstein machine is one giant power supply for a single graphics card. But this graphics card is $100. It's a PNY 550 Ti, so it's not bad. It's, you know, an okay card. It's a huge jump from a GeForce 210. The GeForce 210 was my first graphics card, and it's been a trooper. So, you know, I mean, you don't ever want to get rid of your graphics cards. Those are, you know, you look back in 10 years or so, and you're just going to be like, wow, I can't believe I had this, but it was so good. GeForce 210 does, you know, DirectX 10.1, but the 550 Ti does DirectX 11, and even though it's just an Athlon dual-core processor, it's going to be a lot more powerful with this single graphics card. It's going to be ultimately better, and I'll read you my specs for the HP right now. It's got AMD Athlon 2 X2 250 processor, 3.0 gigahertz. It's a dual core, and it's got 3 gigs of RAM. It's completely usable, and it's running 64-bit on premium. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know about the 64-bit thing, because I've been downloading everything in 32-bit. Well, that wasn't smart. But on the Windows Index right now, the graphics card is the best part about it. I mean, the processor gets a 6.4 out of 10 on the Windows Index. The graphics card gets 5.1. The memory gets the 5.9. 5.8 on 3D business, gaming graphics, stuff like that. And then 5.9 on primary hard disk, stuff like that. But that's basically going to be my machine. And what's going to happen is I'm going to have, whenever I get the new graphics card put in, I'm going to have that one running up to that. And then I'm going to have the cables right here, except for since the power supply doesn't need to hook up to a graphics card, I'm going to have that power supply 6-pin connector going into there, hooking up for that graphics card. Well, I have just a single regular graphics card in here with no power supply connectors, and that's going to run over here. And basically we're going to have 2 computers running at the same time all the time. You're going to have to. And it's going to suck up power like a motherfucker. But we're going to have to do it. The only other option is I go in and I splice up the power supply, solder it up, and I just don't know how to do that stuff. I don't have a soldering gun. You know, anytime I splice wires, I end up breaking something. So, right now, this is the best option until I get the ultimate gaming machine built from Origin, and that's going to be a while. So, you know, that's the whole gaming situation right now. I don't know. That's it. Just wanted to share what's going to happen. The Frankenstein, real quick, that's going to become like the editing machine. I'm going to edit on that just because it has software on it that already runs really well for editing. So, okay, I guess that's it. Oh, well, I guess I should show you. Jeez, it's weird. But over here, as you might be able to see, I have cut out a hole in the side. And that is the power supply, just so it'll run straight into there. And the other computer, the HP, has no side to it. And that's just basically because I wanted it to breathe well, and I wanted it to be able to connect. I can't drill holes in it because I don't have a drill bit that'll go through the metal. So, yeah. Alright, well, that's been my video on my gaming PC update. Check back here. I'm actually testing out the Razer Game Booster. I'm going to see if I can't get the video recording work. I might start doing some video games and stuff like that. So, alright, that's been Ardizzle479. Peace.